when you don't sleep all night because you don't want to fail the Lord, it's a good feeling when you get done talking and you know that I feel like I've done him right today. I could never do good enough, but I always wish I'd said something different. I tell her, I said, oh, I forgot to say this, I forgot to say that. The reality is, God makes the words come out of your mouth that need to be heard, and that's all that matters. Amen. It's not about me. Nothing I can tell you about me would be anything close to about him. So, hope you know the Lord. I hope you know the Lord. Time's running out for all of us. All right, let's move on. Sorry, I got long-winded there. All right, next guy, first time here again, and I thought he did great on all the shows he's been in. I actually, he's the only one, not on purpose. I just have to walk to the back of the room and sit down so I could see the lights and all that stuff, and he was up there singing. And I was thinking what my daughter came over and said to him. She said, boy, he's really doing good. She hadn't seen him perform live much, and I'd seen him a few times. But we're in these shows, you don't, it's hard to see through the curtain much. Yeah. So you don't really get to see it, so to see it from the front side. So I thought he's done a fantastic job the whole weekend. I'm curious to see what he's going to do for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nevan Castañeda.
Yeah. I'm curious too.
You like
Mr. David Lee, everybody.
You like to talk from behind the curtain, don't you?
He's dressed like Michael Jackson going to the Grammys in the 90s. How about that? I walked out and said, you realize how you're dressed right now? He said, I'm dressed for gospel. I said, you're dressed for the moonwalker. And you know what I said? Well, I said, well. Well, 1,200 songs, bro. Well, I joined the somebody lower way in the middle of the air. I joined somebody lower way in the middle of the air. Got somebody who will somebody lower way in the middle of the air. Well, I joined somebody lower way in the middle of the air. Well, angels in the east. Mercy, man.